everybody, welcome to China. So earlier today I was doing saxophone and my clarinet was again like, Elfie, Elfie. I was like, okay, no worries. So I moved on a little bit further ahead in the Carmen Fantasy by Milton, Opus 22. And yeah, let's play, shall we? More relaxed. It just does go a little bit high and a little bit low, but there's rests in between, so you have time to adjust your embouchure. So yeah, not I want to say Chinese, 没问题, no problem. And then rest, so you can jump down. So that is okay. Then we got more interesting stuff. Variation. And that might get the prize for the worst page turn ever, because actually it's on the next page. So that's a 2-octave E jump. So also make sure you adjust your embouchure on time. You should be fine. So let's analyze a little bit. So of course the melody is the high notes, right? Like we just heard, and then it's you have to accompany yourself basically. So yeah, nothing too overly exciting here. Just practice the chords slowly. So we have a D minor 7th here, and then the next bar is actually a pure D minor chord. So just be sure you're up to date on your chords, and that should not be an issue. Hey, oh, okay, we go on. So you see the E, that jump is right on the first line there, and then there's lots of action. Let's see what is going on. Oh, oops. Come on. See, like my embouchure got stuck in a high note, so sometimes in clarinet you need to use your eyebrows. It helps, it really does. So it's a variation on a variation, so to speak. Also nothing überly dramatic, but yeah, just practice it slow and it should be fine. Now we're gonna get quintuplets in between and more jumps. Let's try. So that is a little more tricky. What I would advise here is you practice the quintuplets by themselves. Or until you get them really smooth. Then you might want to practice the jumps separately as well. So it goes down here. Just like you adjust your embouchure in time. Okay, then we go on. The biggest thing here is just to remember that you move into D major. So you actually play your F sharps and your C sharps. And again, just practice the big jumps. Make sure your embouchure is there on time. And then it's actually not that hard. Just slow it down until you have the big jumps and it should be okay really. Okay, so now we got some other stuff. That's cute. I think I like this. Sorry. See, all live, right? Excuse me as I cough on camera, right? So classy. Oh my god. Alfie, seriously. Oh my god. Oh. So yeah, there's one little tricky bit with the grace notes. Okay, let's play the section again, just because it's really fun. I like it. Now you're noticing I'm doing B, C sharp trill over here with the second side key, because of course nobody has time to do this. Look. Right? So C sharp on the side, all good. And maybe this one's wins worst page turn ever. So this one is just a melody with all grace notes of the A. I feel a little bit like Starfire from Teen Titans. The grace notes of the A. You see? Here. Okay. And we go on to the next page. Changes to G's. Okay. So, first of all, tuning of the high notes. That was much better than I did it the first time. And the second one. But I don't think I have time to do the full fingerings in speed. So let's see if the other ones work. The dai ti zi fa. I can only think of the Chinese word right now. Oh, the alternative fingering. That should be okay. So, because it has to be fast, right? You don't have time to use all the other ones. So it's actually E, D, E, F sharp, E, F sharp, G. So just make sure it works on your clarinet, and then you have a good reed to actually make it high enough. Because you heard what happened the first time when I wasn't ready. It was way out of tune. Like the F sharp and the G were way too low. And then for this section, I would really recommend practicing the triplets. So you get that solidity and fluidity in the triplets. Triplets. Definitely take the full F sharp on that one. And then for the last one, you can use the alternative fingering. So I'm gonna do some more practice on this and probably change my reed so I can like really hit those high notes. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me again, and I'll see you next time. Mwah! Bye!